Now that you've got Visual Archive installed, let's get a couple other things set up before you start using it. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is go to Visual Shop and go to Maintain and Program Defaults, change defaults, and let's go to All Entries, and let's scroll down and we see we have a default here called Visual_Archive. Key name is active, value is Y. You want to set that, and by setting that you're going to be automatically saving your quotations, shippers, certifications, and invoices into the Visual Archive database without having to do anything else. If you don't have that section in your INI profile, you can add it, and here station is usually going to be default. Section is Visual_Archive, and then the key name is active, and the key value is Y, and then you would save this. Now I already have it in my database, so I'm not going to save, but again, that's for saving your certifications, invoices, shippers, and quotations. So when you have that set, we're not going to save our changes on that. We're going to exit Visual Shop, and now we're going to go into Visual Archive. And to get to that, we go to Start, All Programs, and Visual Archive. And when the login screen pops up, we're going to enter our username and password, which are both CSI. Those are the ones that are included in the startup database, and that's the only one. We will go ahead and change those at a later time. But we press OK, and then the first thing that happens is Visual Archive looks into Visual Shop, and it checks to see if any documents are waiting to be transferred. And in our case here, it says there are 714 files waiting to be transferred. Those 714 files are going to be order attachments. They're going to be ship signatures that you would have collected from Visual Truck or from the signature pads. And the other one is going to be order pictures. So if you are going to go and scan your old shop order forms from the previous years and put those in Visual Archive, then you probably want to say yes here, because that way any of the attachments or signatures or pictures that go with those shop orders will also be included in the database. But if you're just going to start saving your shop order forms from today, then what you're going to want to do here is say no, because you don't want to have all these previous years worth of documents in there if you don't have the shop order forms to go with them. So in that case, you're going to want to say no, and then you're going to want to go to Maintenance, and then Startup, and Reset Order Pictures. And here it says we have 212 pictures ready to be transferred. Would you like to mark them as transferred without actually transferring them? And I'm going to say yes, and then it says order pictures have been marked as transferred. I'm going to repeat that with the ship signatures and with the order attachments. And now they have all been marked as transferred. And this way, anything that is now scanned in at order entry as an attachment, from this point forward, those will all get stored in the Visual Archive database. Same thing with your ship signatures that you start collecting from now, and same thing with order pictures. So all your new documents will be in here, but the old ones will not. So now that we have the default set in Visual Shop, and we've cleared the flags for the ship signatures, order attachments, and order pictures, we are ready to use Visual Archive.